So I've been getting into a lot of PVE lately. I've been, progging my builds, trying to get these relics to min-max it. And honestly, it's been a lot of fun. But what I will say is that PVE has one distinct feature that I see as underutilized. That, of course, is Hell Mode. Now, I would say in the current, Deepwoken landscape, there are two reasons why any PvE or PvP player engages in some sort of instance, dungeon, or gameplay. The first, of course, is the intrinsic reward. Do I get elo? Do I get an item? Do I get drip? Or is it fun / challenging? With PvE currently, of course, a lot of things, they just aren't as hard. And that's not any fault of the developers. We've all been playing the game for at least a year now. Most of us, at least, about a year. So for a lot of people, all the monsters, they have the attack patterns down to a science. It's not very difficult. Even Diluvian, while it is incredibly difficult in those higher rounds, that's something typically that you're going to be doing on a hyper-specific build or with a group of friends. What I think would really shake up the PvE, give us one extra fun thing to do, would be a revamp of Hell Mode. Now, I don't have no crazy ideas, no changing the game, no additional ring this bell, do this thing, talk to this NPC, and it's super duper Hell Mode, Very simple. Give us a intrinsic reward. Give us a reason to do Hell Mode specifically. What that is, essentially, is just an increased drop rate of relics. Now, relics you can get from Diluvian or farming bosses, but I think with the intensity and craziness of Hell Mode, that extra drop chance of relics like idols, smiths, alloys, that would give it a reason to exist and for a reason to play it, opposed to just running Diluvian. Now, you might be asking, if it's got that higher drop rate for relics, what is the, correlation in difficulty? Very simple. Just revert Hell Mode back to its original form. King Jellyfishes spawn, Enforcers spawn, and can Enforcer pool. Parry that together with the new attuned mobs. Bump the spawns up a little bit. It's going to be fucking crazy ridiculous. It's going to be hard as hell to beat. But if you do, you got a guaranteed 4 or 5 relics right there. And, honestly, let's bump that up. Because, you can get that. Fuck it, 10 relics, 15 relics. I don't know. Make it so insanely hard, it justifies the amount of relics that you're getting. Which isn't that crazy. OG Hell Mode, for the people who played it in, Verse 1, it was fucking insane how difficult that was. Bump up the spawns, give us attuned mobs, bring back the corrupted King Jellyfish, corrupted Mama Thresher, attune everything, Enforcers can pool, corrupted Enforcer, corrupted Squibbo, make it fucking insane, and I guarantee you're going to see people actually wanting to do Hell Mode. Because it's going to be hard. It's going to be challenging, and that's part of the fun of making these super hyper specific builds that are super good at certain things and teaming up with your friends. That's part of it. The difficulty invites, it invites curiosity. It invites invention, new builds, new play styles, new strategies, new teams. It makes people want to play.